All right, so it's the 3rd of October, Thursday. We're finally in the man cave. We got the bed up, like I said, and we got the backpacks hanging. We got the Trader Joe bag that's going to have either a sale item in it, a giveaway item, or whatever item. Haven't decided. Uh, this was my little table I was using on top of the bucket. So the bucket's important, okay, because I carry coffee cup, bowls, food, sometimes the gear in here. I carry it around the castle in this bucket. It has a lot of different uses. I actually do my foot soaking in this bucket and carry birdseed and all sorts of things, okay? So, important part of my kit. This is a foldable seat. You've seen it on Amazon. Does it work? Yes, it does. Let me see here. I can get it to undo itself here. I have a hard time doing that. There's a little trick to it. And anyhow, it pancakes itself all the way down on top of itself. Then you pull it up. Oh, let me see if I get it going here. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. You can see it's gone down, way down. And then you can pull it up. Well, come on. Come on. Jesus. I hate crazy things. All right. Down. Of course, what's going to happen now? We got in a pancake mode for carrying the backpack, and now we can't get it the way we want it, which is this. I need to go away. So I need this to go away. Okay, there we go. There we go. Pain in the butt. There it is. Okay. Moving right along. This is the Zoli personal locator device. I paid $200 for it. It works. It's satellite only. You have to have a clear picture connection between you and the satellite. So if you're out in the woods and you're under trees, it's not going to work. You need clear picture, clear connection. You in the sky. Okay? Not in a cave, not in a building, you in the sky. I paid $200. I have indicated I might give it away. I'll sell it for $100 if somebody wants it. All you gotta do is go to Zoli's website, punch in the subscription number, serial number, pick your prescription, pay them, and you're good to go. So there it is. It's going in the Trader Joe bag. So let me put that over there. Into the Trader Joe bag. That's where it's going. There you go. That works. You charge it up. That works in conjunction with an app that's going to be on your phone. Because when you hit the SOS button, okay, you hit the SOS button, right? You hit that SOS button right there. It's going to send the coordinates to the dispatcher. They're going to try to contact you on your phone with the app that's going to be on your phone. And they're going to be talking to you via the phone. So, two things have to be charged. Okay? The locator device and your phone. Hopefully, you have signal with your phone. That's the only drawback of those devices, of that device. You have to have a signal with your phone because they're going to talk to you. Whereas I would rather have a satellite phone in my hand where I'm talking directly to whoever I'm talking to, rather than going through all this dispatch stuff. Research it. If you're interested, it's $100. If I don't get anywhere with the sale of these items, I'm going to give them away. That's where I'm at. All right, what's next? Titanium spoon, extra long. This has to go in the sling bag. Needs to stay with me in the sling bag. So we'll put that over here with my gridded folder, which currently is holding my rake knife. So we'll put that over here. That's going to stay right there like that. Okay. REI compression sack. Could be a dry bag. Should stay with the sling bag or a pack. Doesn't really matter which pack. Probably should go in the gray 45. So let me do that. It's kind of it's an odd video, but that's the way it's going to be. Where's it going? It's going right in here. Right in my, I put it right in with the water bottle sleeve. I have another tripod in there. Okay. A pair of gloves. These are No Cry cotton gloves. I do not recommend these type of gloves for using for knives. If you're out on a trail, maybe. You're lifting something in your house, maybe. Something very light that you want to protect your hands, yes. But for full protection, no. Because there's no rawhide. There's no rawhide to stop anything. It's all cotton. So these were misadvertised to me on Amazon. I kept them, but they're called No Cry. But if you're using knives, you're going to be crying, okay? Rain cover. Osprey will fit a medium-sized backpack. This will fit the backpack I have. It's a small to medium-sized backpack. It's not a large, extra large. It's small to medium. So this will handle it. This goes with the Osprey, or should go with the Osprey. But if you want it, I'll sell it. I don't know. 20 bucks. 20 bucks for a rain cover in your Trader Joe bag. Because I'll never use it on the Osprey. I think I used it once on the Osprey, but I'm not in Washington anymore, so it doesn't matter. All right, this is a sling bag. I don't know the name of it. It's an Amazon special. I don't have the bungee cord that was on here. It's got a front pocket. It's got a pocket here. Okay, goes down all the way down to the bottom. It's got another pocket here. Little admin pocket. Little sleeve there. And it's got another pocket up here. Well, it's got a back pocket, which is probably the concealed carry pocket. And then we have the main part of the bag right here. And you got another sleeve inside. You got another sleeve inside there with a strappy holder, and then you got the big thing there. So, I don't know, I paid like 40. I haven't used it. I'll sell it for 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Or it's going to be a giveaway. And that's going in the Trader Joe bag. Yeah. The Trader Joe bag is going to get filled up, I guess. All right. Stoves. It's Pocket Rocket. Keeping that. Jet boiler. I'm keeping it. Both stoves. A little bit over 2 minutes, you have boiling water. Why keep two stoves? Why not? One for the garage, one for a pack. This gear goes with the stove. That stabilizes the thing. These are lip protectors for one of the pots. And then we got a Stanley mug. We're going to keep that. The warm-up mug. Got a dog. Got to carry water for a dog, right? I take the big boy out. He's got to drink his water or his food. That's his pouch. Sling bag. Stylus stays with me. Sofin 29 stays with me. 511 bag. Disappointment. I paid 60. I haven't used it. I paid 60. Make me an offer. It's brand new. It's got a main pocket. Bunch of things. Oh, look at this. Look what we found in here. We found our FlexTail pump. Wow. I've been looking for this, so I got to keep that. Okay. So this has a main pocket. This has a concealed pocket over here. This has a top pocket. It has another pocket in the front. It's got pockets all over the place. It's got mad pockets on the side. This was originally, if you research this bag, PUSH, right? Pack, utility, shoulder, holder. originally by 511, I believe this was constructed for emergency personnel, because the videos I find are showing EMT, police, firemen coming off the buses and the trucks, carrying first aid supplies in here, maybe a handgun, most of their shears and all. It's that type of bag. But there it is. Make me an offer. I paid $60. It's brand new. Sell it or give it away. 511. There it is. You know the brand. And where's it going? It's going in the Trader Joe bag, because that's what's going to happen to it. All right. What else we got? Moving right along, right? All right, FlexTail stays with me. This admin pouch, just off of Amazon. And this is going to stay with me. I'm going to put this actually on the gray pouch. And it'll be hanging out there, I guess. Just a tip. I don't know if these type of admin pouches are worth it. I couldn't really tell you. Because, you know, the problem with the pouches, with the bags, right, is like, I'll give you an example. You'll be watching these content creators, no matter who it is. What the heck? Jesus Christ. What's going on? Mail lady. Mail lady, stop it. Stop it. Dogs are just outrageous. All right, back to what I was saying. No matter who the content creator is, they're going to come up to a bag like this and say, it's got Molly all over it, which means you can attach all sorts of things on here, right? I got the top on the bottom. I put 2 water bottle pockets on it. Now you can take the admin pouch and stick it on here. And you're going to hang all sorts of stuff off these Molly bags. It's all nice and fine. But I have to tell you, it screws it up when you're carrying a bag. Because now your center of gravity is altered. You put a water bottle here and a water bottle there. The bag is set up to handle a bladder inside. Yes, you could put those sleeves there. But then you have to be aware, if you got 2 32-ounce bottles, okay, your weight factor on the bag is now skewed, okay? Then you put this gizmo, okay? Then you hang a pot, you hang the stove, whatever you want to do. And you start screwing up this part of it. Then you start defeating the purpose of the bag, right? Because when you got like the Osprey, I got to load the Osprey, right? Light on the bottom, okay? Heavy in the middle, but heavy near my back, okay? Not heavy away from my back, because we don't want to pull the bag away from your back. You don't want the bag going that way. The bag's got to be, you're cinching the bag to be close to you so you can carry the heavier load. So if you got light on the bottom and heavy on the outside of the bag, on the inside, on the outside wall, that's not going to work, because that's going to put undue stress on your shoulders. Yes, the bag transfers the weight to the hips, but you have to load the bag correctly. It took me a long time to realize that, because I got the Osprey, not realizing how to load a bag, and I was in that disappointed mode, like sometimes I get, shit, this ain't working for me. Until a fellow hiker, hey, come here. Your bag is on your back the wrong way. Well, what do you got in your bag? And then he took the bag apart. He goes, can I take the stuff out? I go, yeah. He took everything out and he reloaded the bag. He goes, try this. He goes, let me help you. I put the bag on. He adjusted the bag. And I have not changed the adjustment of that bag since that day. And you know why? Because it's perfect. It's perfect. He was a trail guide. He was worked in REI. He knows all about it. Perfect. And then he showed me what to do. Got to load these bags correctly. If you don't, only one's going to suffer is you. And I can tell you, you start out, you'll know right away. If you got like 25, 30 pounds, 35 pounds, you'll know right away if you did it right. Because your shoulders are going to start bothering you and or your hips. And it's not supposed to bother you, right? Because that pack loaded correctly, I can walk all day with that pack. And I've done it. I've done 30 miles, 30 plus miles with 40 pounds, almost 50 pounds in there, no problem. Up, down, cross the stream, climb, descend, trekking poles, whatever. No problem. Do it incorrectly and you'll suffer. You'll never go hiking again. If you're a novice, you'll go, screw it. I'm not doing this. So, yeah, I could take this and I could attach it to the outside of that pack. But I'm not going to walk around with it. I might attach it now to work it as the hub bag, to work it as a foot locker, but I'm not going to walk around with this on the outside of that bag. Because even though it has Molly on it, it's not set up for that. It's a gimmick, okay? A lot of these things with these bags are gimmicks, and this gear is gimmicks. You got to really know what you're doing. And there's only a few people that share that type of knowledge with you, the general consumer of the general public. There's only a few people. And you have to find them by constantly watching all sorts of videos. I watch all sorts of guys and girls. I watch people from Asia. I watch people from Australia. I watch people from England, America, all across America. They're mountain, they're sectional hikers, they're through hikers, they're weekend warriors. They're retired people like me. I watch everybody to try to learn something from anybody, because you can. You can. And you know who's blowing smoke and who's not, because you have the gear. You're using the gear. I use the gear. That's why I'm so critical of knives. That's why I'm so critical of the packs, or the tents, or the sleeping bags, or the sleeping mats, or the stoves. Right? I'm super critical. Probably too much, but that's okay. It's okay. I gotta wear hiking boots because the sneakers are killing my feet. My feet are, I got stairs. I got a lot of stairs I go up and down every day in this house. Sneakers gonna do it? No. Somebody said to me, well, get some cons, get high top cons. Not enough support. Well, don't hold your ankle, but they're not like this. Does a hiking boot gives you structural support? Yeah, it's heavy. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It is. But I'd rather not roll my ankle than roll my ankle. Okay? I'm not going to roll my ankle in these boots. I have rolled my ankle in my sneakers. Wonderful. Okay? You step wrong in your sneakers, you're going to step wrong. You step wrong in your hiking boots, well, you're going to have to really step wrong, okay? You're going to have to, like, fall, type fall, or wedge your foot in between two boulders, stuff like that. I'm just sharing. Take it for what it's worth. If you think I'm BSing, you call me out about it. I don't care. We'll debate it, argue it, whatever. I call people out all the time. Like the guy with the backpack in the UK. When he's talking about the backpack. I'm like, no. Can't carry all this shit on the outside. He's like, well, I do it all the time. I go, yeah, well, why are you carrying the stuff on the outside of your bag? Well, it's got Molly, and I could do that. I'm ex-military. That's what we used to do in the military. Well, I told him, I said, you have the wrong bag. Well, what do you mean I have the wrong bag? You shouldn't have to put anything on the outside of your bag. In theory, it all should be in your bag. It all should go in the bag. Right? Like I said to him, I have an Osprey Talon 44. I said, are you familiar? Yeah, it's okay. I got 2 water bottle pockets, and I got a flexible sleeve, and I got a hidden water bottle pocket on the back. I said, are you familiar? He goes, yeah. I said, okay. What would I possibly ever put on the outside of that bag? It's a 45-liter bag. I could put clothes, food, water, camera, tent, sleeping system. I could put it inside the bag. I could strap the top to the bottom of the bag. I could carry other items in the water bottle pockets if I don't use it for water bottle. I could put a water bladder in there. If I don't use that, I could use the pocket for something else. I could probably stick the laptop in there. I said the bag will do it. But it has its limitation. And he agreed. Then he said, I understand your point of view. That I probably shouldn't have all this hanging out, because he said it does make a difference when I'm walking around. And I do notice, and this is him talking, I do notice that my shoulders are hurting me sooner in the hike than normal. Well, why is that? Because he's got a whole bunch of shit hanging off the bag. That's why. As I asked him, I said, do me a favor, take all that stuff off and go hike. And then see. You'll see, you'll know right away. And he came back to me because I did that. I took off what I was hanging on the bag, and I feel fine. I put that stuff back on, and guess what? I feel terrible. He goes, I stand corrected with you. I said, it's all good, sir. It's all good. But what goes on? It's like this morning with me with the coffee. I can't blame my wife. I have acid reflux. I have to blame me because I'm not taking my preventive medicine, and it's come back now. So when I drink the coffee, which is high in acid, right? I get that boost of caffeine. I'm also getting the negative boost with the situation because I'm not addressing my acid reflux to begin with, because I thought I was through that, and I'm not through that. So it's all back. Then I'm boosting it with the caffeine shot, and I'm getting screwed. Or if I go to Starbucks and get a triple or double or quadruple dirty chai, right? I'm hurting myself. That, I realize it. It's not my wife's fault. I mean, it could be. I mean, it's easy, right? I have a wife's fault. I could blame the cat, right? I got to blame me because I'm not taking care of myself. That's all we're talking about here. That's just a long video. It's okay. It's all good. I'm going to talk about it. I've been talking about doing this for a long time. I haven't done it. So here I am now. And it's 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes. You know, you got nothing else to do. You know, if you're like me, you have nothing else to do. I have nothing else to do today. Am I going to go take a walk down the block and see what's going on? I probably am. I'm going to take the sling bag and take a few things. Maybe I'll take the camera with me and videotape it. You get to see a little bit of the neighborhood. You want to see that. You don't want to see me keep talking about tabletop exercises and sharing and what I used to do. And I think you appreciate seeing the knives. I think you appreciate seeing the... Whoops. What happened there? Where'd that go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd that go? Yeah. I lost one of the little gizmos now. I got to find that for the flex tail. You want this pump. This is the lifesaver right here. $40, whatever it was. It's worth it. Okay? Got all sorts of little gizmos. I got to find a little thing that fell down. Anyhow, you want this. If you got anything you got to inflate in your sleeping system, this is what you want, because you don't want to blow hot, wet air into a mat that's going to get molded from the inside. You're going to have a problem. So you want this, because this does two things. It fills it up and it takes the air out. It's a two-way deal. What's it called? It's called Flextail Gear Tiny Pump. That's what it's called. And I gotta find, where'd it go? All right, so guess what we gotta do? We gotta get down here. All right. We gotta go look for it. Over here. Where'd it go? Ah, Jesus. So now, I know I dropped it. So where is the flashlight? Where's the flashlight? Here's the flashlight. Let's go find the freaking thing here. Okay. All right, where'd you go? Oh, there it is. All right, we found it. All right, up here. Get up here. Come over here. Flashlight's good for something, right? Now, gotta tell you, my knee is bothering me. So, what do I have to do there? My knee is bothering me. So, a little gizmo right here. So, my knees are bothering me. We got to put on a compression sleeve. So, when you get old, you have all this crap that goes on with you. It's not your ankle, it's your elbow. It's not your elbow, it's your knee. And flex tail stays with me. Okay. So that's about what's going on. I'm going to take the gear that I said is going to stay with me. I'm going to put it in the gray backpack. And then I'm going to put the gray backpack on here, on this table here, this cutting board. And then I got some other gear here I have to go through. And we're good. I think we're good. The gear in the Trader Joe bag, I told you what it is. If you're interested, let me know. If you're not, it's okay. I'll give it away here locally in Prescott. I actually might just go one day, drive around and find the homeless vets and give it to them. They'll appreciate it. And I'm going to help them out on the street, whatever. I'd rather give them stuff to give them money. I'm a big believer in giving you something rather than giving you money. So I might do that. We'll see. But if you're interested, hit me up. I'll ship it to you. As long as you're in a shippable place. Don't tell me you're in Nepal and it's going to cost me $400 to ship it to you. Okay? Or you're in a place where you can't receive certain items. Like when I had my business, soldiers who bought stuff from me, they would tell me, well, it's got to go to this base in Germany, this base over here. And sometimes that was a problem for me to get it there, where I would have to jump ride military cargo planes. That's a whole nother story. All right. That's what we're talking about today, right? Right. Let me know. Catch you on the next one.